So I see a lot of clinics showing their hair transplant results as something which is not actually real but forged or made by AI. And yes, with this artificial intelligence taking over the whole media, it becomes all the more important to understand whether a hair transplant result is actually real or has been just made by AI. Hi, I'm Dr. Kriti. I'm the Chief Dermatologist and Hair Transplant Surgeon at Kiara Lifestyle Clinic. And today we are talking about how to actually judge whether a clinic is good or not and to know the important things for a good hair transplant clinic in 2025. So the first and the foremost thing that you have to see are your before and after results of the doctor, because nowadays it becomes really easy to actually have a hair transplant result which is not real. You can have a great hairline made by AI which are just video manipulations and not real results. If you actually want to see the results, an air-blown video of the same result will actually help you identify the hairline, see whether the hairline is natural or not and has a very irregular natural pattern. Because if you look at before and afters which are forged by AI, you will not be able to differentiate between an actual result versus a fake result. The other thing which is also happening is people are using patch or hair extensions to show results which are again not real by hair transplant but just a fake photo. So very important is to differentiate between real results from fake ones. The second thing which is really important is the qualification of the doctor who's going to perform your surgery. Now it is obviously a very big debate going on, but let me break it down for you. There are only qualified dermatologists and plastic surgeons who are trained into hair transplant surgeries, who can actually do hair transplants and should be the ones you should be going to, and not any other clinic or people claiming to be hair transplant surgeons or doctors. So check for the qualification of doctor, ask for the degrees or whatever education they've had to perform the hair transplant surgery. The third thing which becomes very important in 2025 is a state-of-art facility to perform hair transplants. You can't just do them in any center or a small room just by claiming it to be an OT. It has to be a sterilized and a germ-free zone where hair transplants are being performed. Recently, a case came of a clinic in Kanpur where 2 deaths happened, and obviously I'm just postulating that one of the reasons could be infections, because we don't know whether an area is sterilized or not until unless it is properly maintained like an OT for hair transplant. So checking out the facility of the clinic becomes really important. You can always ask for the tour of the clinic or the place where your hair transplant surgery is going to be performed, and there is no problem in asking the doctor also about his technique, because there are various techniques in hair transplants. FUE, FUT are some of the common ones, but even in FUE there are many advancements like your direct hair implantation or implanters, or whether are they adding any biostimulation methods, what is it exactly that they're doing. One doctor who's confident and knows his surgeries should be able to clarify all your doubts. So speak to your doctor clarifying all your problems and doubts before actually booking your hair transplant surgeries. In 2025, the role of AI has definitely boosted a lot of areas, but this is one area where there is a downside because the results are being forged. So do look out for that. So if you find this video useful, share it with somebody who's planning to go for a hair transplant soon. Like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more such videos.